So I watched Outside the Wire, which is a new Netflix original, directed by Michael Hafstrom, which is a Scandinavian name. So if I mispronounce it, then that should be expected by now. I'm not good at pronouncing names. Written by Rob Yescombe and Rowan. I can't even pronounce that. Athale. This is terrible. Starring Anthony Mackie.
Tell us about the film, Jack.
Anthony Mackie and Damson Idris, Emily Beecham, and several other people. And it's essentially a science fiction film in a sort of dystopian 2035 where sort of drone and AI warfare is broken out. And a drone pilot played by Damson Idris is he's faced with a difficult decision where his decision ends up costing the lives of 2 soldiers. So he's then taken from being a drone pilot to be put in active duty so that he can understand what it means to be a soldier and stuff, and give him some perspective after killing 2 people. Where he's teamed up with Anthony Mackie, who sort of plays this charismatic macho leader, who then turns out to be a robot.
Ooh.
I mean,
is that a spoiler?
It's in the trailer, so I'm counting it as not a spoiler.
Okay. All right.
I mean, that's all I'll say about that, because that's kind of the problem. One, this film has so many inverted commas twists that it just gets a bit ridiculous. I didn't enjoy it. I'll put it that way. I don't know if you can tell by my tone already, but yeah, there's a lot of things wrong with it. But then it's sort of, the worst thing is that it was just a bit dull, and that I can't even get that angry about the things that are wrong with it because I just didn't really care that much.
That's not great for an action movie, though, is it? It is. Yeah. Well, you said it's like a thriller.
Well, it's science fiction, but I guess sci-fi action. Yeah, there's a lot of like obviously futuristic war scenes and shootouts and stuff. So yeah, probably it fits into action. But yeah, it's just there was narrative-wise there was so many twists and turns that maybe 1 or 2 of them could have been cool. But then there were so many that it was a bit like, okay, you've just lost me now. I'm just not that interested. It
was a bit too heavy-handed in the writing room. They thought, oh yeah, we'll get this and this, and we'll this.
Yeah, I think heavy-handed is actually the perfect way to describe it, because it's obvious. I think it was going for a bit of social commentary and a bit of, because it's a lot of it's America like invading parts of like Eastern Europe and stuff to battle with Russia, and it's sort of a lot of commentary on things that are happening and have happened in the past, and it's all like ideas that we've either seen before or could have been cool if done better. But then it was almost like there was so many little twists to it that it just diluted whatever it was going for in the first place. But yeah, I can't even get angry about it. Like, the acting was fine. Anthony Mackie actually did a pretty good job. Considering apart from like the Avengers films and stuff, I don't see him in an awful lot. But he did well. Damson Idris did well. And probably the most interesting part was their 2 characters sort of playing off each other. Like, one is quite regimented and by the book and sees everything almost in binary, but then that's actually the human character, and then the robot is sort of more free thinking, and there's cool ideas in there, but it just didn't work at all. And I tried to watch it last night, fell asleep, and it wasn't even late, so I had to rewatch it this morning, and I think that just about sums it up, to be honest. And there's not really much more I can say about it.
Well, I mean, if that's all it is, that's all it is.
I feel bad shortchanging all the people that worked hard to make that film, obviously, because they're all listening right now. But I'm gonna go 4. I was gonna go 5 just because it is so middle of the road. But fuck it, I'll go 5. I feel bad going 4.
5.
It would have been worse if I was invested enough to get angry about it. But it was just a very forgettable action film. But it's not even like
the height of.
It's not even one that you can just stick on like a rainy Sunday, because there is so much going on that it's not like you can just turn your brain off.
Yeah, that's a bit annoying.
Yeah, but move swiftly on, because just people won't remember that film in 6 months anyway.